welcome Chance Seymour.
Good evening, Boston. How you guys doing?
Yeah, I feel good. I had a great mentor. Had things going my way when I was rehearsing, so I feel pretty good tonight.
That a lot. Thank you for your services as a firefighter. Thank you for your services.
I'm confident. So sitting with Chance, he already had a list of jokes that he was considering.
You know, when I see somebody in the community doing God's work, I'm like, you know, you're doing God's work. We wouldn't be nothing without you. Definitely appreciate everything you're doing. Thank you for your services. And my girl's like, why are you talking to the DoorDasher like that? I'm like, they're doing God's work. They're the first to respond when I'm hungry.
So you got to hit him early, got to hit him a lot. So it's figuring out what order that he was confident in with all of his jokes to make the most of that time on stage so he could stand out from the rest. So I'm confident in what he's got going on.
You guys know who I'm talking about. You go to a fire, you tell him, get the hose and go into the house. We had a guy, he grabbed the hose and went to the wrong house. Swear to God, the wrong house. He's in there telling the family they're sitting around in the living room, get the fuck out of here. It's about to blow.
Supporting firefighters versus cancer is actually really big for me as a cancer survivor myself. When I beat cancer, I kind of always wanted to do comedy, and then I was like, you know, what am I waiting for? Anything could happen. So I dove into comedy after, you know, my cancer situation.
You ever bump into those people? I don't watch TV. You know what I say to them? Well, give me your fucking TV then.
So now being able to give back and be part of something, you know, that's going to be have a positive effect on cancer and firefighters, which again, I'm also, besides a working comic, I'm also a firefighter. So it kind of checks a lot of boxes for me. So I'm really proud to be part of this. I'm looking forward to the show tonight.
You ever be watching TV and the commercials get you depressed? Like I seen a musical the other day for diabetes. You ever seen that shit? Huh? I have type 2 diabetes and I manage it well.
I think that this is a great thing going, and you know, as far as just anybody wanting to be generous and give back to anyone at any time for any cause, you know, like especially cancer, it's something that you don't take lightly.
I'm lowering my A1C.
You know what I mean? So when I got the email, I was delighted to, you know, want to volunteer my services or whatnot.
I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm telling you a funny story though, man, about the time that I almost died gay.
Everybody on this lineup would have probably did this for free. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. Like firefighters, I think, are generous by nature. So, you know, anytime someone says we need help, we're there. And you know, what better cause for cancer?
You getting paid? No one told me.
No.
I was in Orlando, and there wasn't any vacancies. I ended up having to stay at this hotel that was having a gay pride convention.
So with us both being firefighters, you know, I have kids, Chance has kids, so there was something else. It was like learning how to, you know, we talked about that, like how to balance doing comedy, giving it your all, while having a full-time job, while being there for your kid. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you don't think about when you kind of get in this journey.
I'm talking about, listen, they were pinning the tails on donkeys, okay? They was playing dodge balls, not dodge ball, dodge balls. You know what I'm saying? I was getting hit on. Hey, baby. Walking in my room, hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Like this guy got it, and if I could, you know, hit that note or hit that bar that he hit, like I'm in good shape, you know? So it's just more or less inspirational.
I think there's a difference between mimicking a comic's style and wanting to achieve what they've done. So a big part when you're becoming a comedian is finding your own voice, how to be yourself on stage in the beginning, but then when you get comfortable, you start to be yourself.
A week later, that guy shoots up the fucking club, and I'm like, oh my God, if he would have decided to shoot up the hotel that I was at, that shit would have got back to the apartment, I would have never heard the end of it.
Like, for example, you know, Tony V's hosting the show. I mean, he just did with Bill Burr at Fenway Park, sold it out, you know, and he was part of that. Like, that's something I think anybody would love to say that they did, is just to say, hey, I performed in front of tens of thousands of people in Fenway Park.
And you're starting off with 300 people. That's not bad.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
He's gonna kill 300 people tonight.
All right.
Not at all. I'm ready. Let's get it.
A couple people would have thought I wasn't gay, but you would have had that one person like, he loves the dead. Hey, my name's Chance. You guys been great. Appreciate you.